Another
bro.
kanina.
How does he keep getting away with it? It happened twice. It's weird. It happened twice and it's weird. But because of that, he lives on the NB Diff and company rolling it out in their mobiles, and there it is. Baka magkakatagpo ulit sila dito kasi on the other side of the creek there's another squad, and just to their south another squad.
What?
They're looking
What?
to a pinch play. Oh my god!
What?
That's insane! A long range kill by Naos Yuri. Oh my god! What a feat!
Shootout talaga. That was a few hundred meters that were being set. Ito, sumasabak pa sa ere. Si Cosbang, they did not even want to do everything. Pero pagkalabas niya dito sa Cypher ult, he would probably want to use that visual erosion para man na magkaroon dito ng chance. Pero hindi na daw nila kailangan daw. That is Naos cleaning them up, eating them all. Pero from the other side of that mountain, there are actually another player here, Tupac, down to its last legs. Pero with that heal, kayang-kaya pa niya makipagpalagan dito. And now, EZR, living on Don P, is there para man lang mabuhay for a few seconds. Pero lumabas na siya. And they would just eat and kill him with everything that they had. And that is now the end for that squad. Mukhang konting raos muna dito for Naos Esports. Dahil alam nila na may nagkakaroon ng babaan na fit of revival muna tayo dito. Kasi kung hindi, mahirapan na. Pero look at it do. Dito, Redman, naka-regids na naman sila agad-agad. So, I don't know what they're doing that is doing them justice na sobrang ganda na ginagawa nila and kinakalaban nila, naka-violet pa lang. So, ibang-iba talaga game plan dito ng Naos Esports, Redman.
They're playing for drops. Kasi that's the only way you can get the red shields. Kasi yun yung prioritize nila, yung arsenal nila. So, it is a good call, but I think one of the people from Naos is actually in trouble right now. So, it's gonna be Brave. No, I spoke too soon. I thought it was from Naos. My bad. NSR4 and Naos Esports on the other side of the creek. And we have here FLN4 on the cross of NSR4. A handful to say, pero tingnan mo to, NSR4 is dedicating 2 people to Naos, tapos 2 people to FLN. What? I mean, it's working kasi they're going for the long range fight, but Yuri picks another one, and si Ari B naman nakakuha ng isa pang kill, and they're going for the long range fight kasi 17 people still remaining, and it's gonna be a Boros moment for here. And then, gantay lang. Oh, what? Oh, easy cleanup here. Posh Cutie couldn't just revive. Kasi kung mag-revive siya, tatamaan siya dito ng tao. Oh, okay. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the heal. Wala siyang shields. And through the wall, Yuri has X-ray vision. Was able to secure the kill. And I believe that's gonna be a squad wipe for Naos once again. What a big play.
Now, mukhang gugusto. That was a good thing for Naos kasi they needed to eliminate one squad kanina kasi kung hindi, may hirapan na sila in terms of getting out of that very very bad position kasi napakaganda nga ng position na ginawa ng NSR4 doon, and they prevented that calamity of dying to one of the squads in making sure na nagpapatayan yung dalawang yun, and they're just third partying them basically. Pero mukhang nakita nga dito ng NSR4 yung kanilang game plan na they're on the bridge and they want to wait it out. Kailangan na nilang makipagpatayan dito or else mahihirapan na sila kasi alam na natin kung paano mag squad wipe or paano mag third party ang siya Naos. Pero yun nga, speaking of step bro, placement sa atay hanap nito, hindi na ata gusto dito, pero he's just here. Naririnig ko ano nangyayari. And Step Bro is just here to
aim.
Be
oh my god. Bro, look behind you. He's literally there. Parang siyang turo on the bridge. Outside of my radar, you can pass. But, you know, Naos just went out scot-free. Step Bro was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay here. Pero, kailangan niya nang gumalaw. All teams have to converge slowly towards NSR4's crosshair. And you see here, Brave. Trying to get some pick damage here. Could not land some shots. And then with the high ground here, just, if I were them, just stay. Ang ganda ng pwesto nyo. Just lock out Naos from rotating and maybe you can get a shot. But it's gonna be harder for them to kill because that's gonna be a red one. And now, aim! out-aims them, and the Ember smokes that come out, and Daze has to leave out, and him being Sunil, has to wait for that opportunity for him just to send out the ultimate. But regardless, they're stranded. Naos, they have to find a way out quick.
Stranded indeed. Nakita nga natin ngayon that NSR4 is in the middle of everyone. This is not a good position to be in, and Naos is slowly creeping out from one of the angles that NSR4 is trying to hold. Nasa kabila naman, nandun yung XEZR. The only lone XEZR is actually there. So, medyo magandang position to for Naos, since alam nila na nasa ilalim yung isang clan dito, na kung saan NSR4 is actually migrating to the other sides of 10-man. XEZR slowly creeping in, but Naos aim is there to hold that out. The guardian of that angle, he takes them, and Cosbang is there to back him up, pero Naos aim, masyadong marami ata ang kanyang kinakalaban. Doesn't know one is directly right beside him. Now, healing from everyone else. 3 squads pa lang naman na natitira dito. 2 pa ang natitira from XEZR. NSR4 still holding on for their life. 3 na lang sa kanila. Kung mapatay nila dito si Noted, mag-iisa na lang ang isang squad dito. But that is Naos on the leading here right now. As NSR4, magkakalayo sila. So, the backup will not probably be possible if they can't hold it out, since yung ginagawa dito ni RTZ not so good if no one can even hold them out. Pero he's in the middle of the zone dito, Redman. Pero mukhang XEZR ang magkakaroon dito ng a bit of a lesser chance of winning this, since masyado atang mangyayari. And Noted is being hunted down by all of Naos. And now it's going to be a 4 versus 3 versus 1.
Aim, low HP, okay, sige, heal muna, may time pa naman, pero yung EMP, binabanan dito at naman sa Tupac, kailangan niya mangkuha ng isbang, starting fire down, Brave naman, all in trouble now, and low HP, na yun, sukurin niya, and just like that, naubos yung kalaban na yun, 4 na lang sila, and, tapos na ba yung laban? Parang nagalagayan, hindi pa tapos yung laban, mga kabayan, kasi dito pa si Chook. Chook is on the other side of this room, stranded, and Yuri and company have their eyes on him. So, just a matter of time, we're gonna go for the flank. Swice out, go into the barrage, and that's gonna be it. XDZR Chook falls down once again. Bow down. Naos, the Kings are here to stay.
Literally, the Kings are here to stay, as Naos Esports takes the second consecutive for them, and that is Naos Esports with a total of 18 kills for
What more pa sa actual competition, di ba? So, it's really looking good for Naos. And I'm excited to see where this takes them. Pero, hindi pa tapos ang laban. Kasi meron pa tayong pangatlong match brewing up here. Pero, dahil lahat tayo dahil usong-uso naman yung mga online shopping and whatnot, think of the time you can save if you could order your groceries online. Good thing there's Mary Mart. Enjoy the same day delivery with Mary Mart. Delivery at marymartwholesale.com. Pero, #dominate with MTech. Be equipped with the best mouse and mousepad out there. Get yours now at mtechshop.com.
You can get your Naos team jackets and jerseys at Delta. You can order right now so you can get the Naos drip. Visit deltasportswear.com.ph. And if you want to stay under this rainy season, you can be hashtag stay safe, stay happy with Hotel 101. Make a booking at hotel101manila.com.ph and hit the subscribe button to get more YouTube content from Naos Esports.
Make sure then to follow Naos socials. They're everywhere. Check in the description below for the links.
For all of that, for the second game, that is a wrap for that. And we're going to go into the last here. But with a few breaks, para man lang magkaroon dito ng brewing up. Para hindi masyado, para umunti yung init ng Naos dito para makita naman natin ang ibang laban dito. Sobrang, kahit sabihin mong close down, Naos was still going at the top. So a few breaks here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere else. You're going to be back.
Sure, it was heroic sacrificing myself for the team like that. But does that make me a hero? Maybe. Who can really say?
Yeah, for sure, man. So where is this legendary Max bot?
What's left of him is right over there. Nice catch, mate. He's a good little mimbot now. Do you like that?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, come on, Gecko.
Hilarious.
Let the games begin.
Yo, it's filthy in it. KJ, Raze, what happened to your robo cleaner?
What? That's not important. Get to the bottle room. Now!
Yeah, I'm on my way. Damn, you couldn't even wait for me.
This should be fun. Greetings, agents. I am MaxBot, your host. Welcome to the Danger Dome. Choose your weapons and set your sights, agents.
I hit the ground running. Now look what I am becoming. I do not wait for the thumbers. They happens all of a sudden. I got the eyes of a lion. I got the heart of a tiger. Standing the height of a giant.
This is gonna hurt, agents, but remember, I am the effect, not the cause.
It seem like a meteorite.
See ya.
Pass me the torch and I'm here to ignite. Believe in myself, I ain't leaving this fight.
Sorry, bro. Ooh!
I hit the ground running.
Embarrassing.
You had your fun, now it's my turn. Now I'm gonna watch you fight. I'm gonna watch you die.
You can't take what I got, and I ain't gonna stop.
Here comes the party!
Shall we go again?
Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Ha? Ba't walang pagkain?
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Dapat may pagkain.
Kami bahala dyan.
Sa Merrimart Wholesale, pwede i-stock ang buong pantry.
Ganto lang yan. Just pick all the food products you want. You can order your favorites in bulk for the whole team to share. Add them all to cart, check out, and then pick your chosen payment option. It'll arrive the very next day.
Wow! Ang galing!
Kompleto na, barato pa. Download the Merrimart Wholesale app today.
Nagbabalik muli ang Naos Community Nights for Farlight 84. At ito na po ang PC. We're going into the third match. So, recap lang yung nangyari sa first two games. Pero bago yan, ako po si Red, kasama ko po si Kian. Kami po ang casters for this evening. And ngayon, Naos. Sila po ang nanalo ng first and second match. And they might pick up their third match. So, yun na yung Kian. What do you think?
It might probably the same thing from the first mobile tournament mobile scrims kanina na kung saan nakage but a different set of team talaga yung nanalo. So probably makakita tayo ng ganun, which we want to hope kasi gusto talaga natin ng ibang fresh faces since scrimmages lang pa lang naman to. And this is not a whole entire tournament, but still Naos is proving and asserting their dominance here in this game, especially in the PC version. Kanina medyo pumapalag sila in the mobile, pero ngayon nakita nga natin yung full potential on what Naos can bring. Speaking of potential, makita natin kung ano ba ang scoreboard natin ngayon para magkaroon tayo ng general overview on what is happening. And yun nga, another scoreline dito for Naos Esports na gulat talaga. They have the total of 69 points dito, 24 for placements ata. I don't know kung nagbago pa, pero still Buki ang sumusunod dito. Pero ang nakakapanibago, which Halo X follows them, and Tyrant Cerberus cracking into the top 5 position. Kanina nakita nga natin sila na they're killing so many people from the early stages of the map dito, Redman. So, gustong-gusto ko talaga makita yung kanilang ginagawa from the last game to now.
Ayun nga. So, and we're gonna head into the second page of the scoreboard. We'll see here more of the teams, how they're performing. Pero, bago yan, tingnan natin muna na we have to talk about this one. Ito na, bumalik na tayo dito. So, we see here na there are teams still trying to vie for that spot sa top 5, highly coveted spot. Pero, from what I'm seeing, I think the potential of falling empty kasi tingnan mo, 20 kills, the most in this whole bottom half of the scoreboard, rather bottom half. I think of the potential if they just play more conservatively, I guess, kasi yung placement points sila, they're on 5 right now. So if they're just chill out for a little bit and play their kills for the end game, baka lang may chance sila mag top 5.
Speaking of endgame, doon talaga nagkakatalo kahit naman sunod-sunod yung kills mo. One placement, one top 1 would amount to 12 kills agad-agad. So, malaking bagay yun, especially if you want to win. Even if it's scrimmages, you want to polish your games nga naman talaga. Speaking of polishing, I would just want to talk about kung paano ba yung dito, guys. Paano ba yung point system since nasimula siya from the early stages from the mobile. We have a kill. 1 kill would equal to 1 point. Ay, nawala. Bumalik ako sa pina. Pero yun, bumalik ako dito. 1 kill would equal to 1 point. Pero for placement dito, first placer would amount to 12 points, second would amount to 9, third would amount to 7, fourth to fifth, fifth placer would amount to 4, 6th to 7th, dun na nagkakaroon ng sharing of points. They have 3 points, 8 to 10, 2 points, and for the bottom 11 to 15th, isa lang sila. So, medyo talaga, dun talaga sila nahihirapan. Hindi, pumapatay man sila, pero if you're on 11 to 15th, medyo it wouldn't amount to much talaga.
Yeah. So, kailangan talaga i-vie nyo makapagbuhay sa endgame dahil dun yung placement points, that's where it matters. But now, we're gonna head first dito sa third match natin. And from what I'm seeing, madami ulit nagda-drop sa Tin Man, but hey, I think we're gonna see it. But ngayon, mukhang mag-uuntugan na naman ng XHLW with another team. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah, yung very fun thing na dito, if it's a blazing infantry day rotation, yung mga mabibilis, yung fast-paced na guns, ay yung fast-paced na cars dito, yun yung kinuha, yun na yung loot nila eh. Yun na yung kukunin nila ever since. Yun na talaga yung hinahunting nila. Because, once again, the commodity of having a vehicle here is so good na kung saan that mobility na maibibigay niya sa inyo is ibang-iba nga naman talaga. Look at it from the map. Sobrang widespread nila. They didn't touch Sunflower and the Sanctuary. Pero look at it. Carnival has 1 squad. Novatarium has 1. Pero mukhang magkakatalo na naman tayo dito here in our Prestige Iris Ranch. Kung makita nga natin dito, the 15th and the 16th squad data dito, 12 to 16 ay nagkakaroon ng konting bakbakan from the northern area of the map. Pa kung saan, ayun na nga, kinuha na naman ng barrel using here the defender ay hindi naman tatama pero masyadong long range ata ang mga guns dito ni Bubble Joe. With that, nakalimutan ko yung term dito, the gun, pero the defender is still my favorite gun dito, Redman. Pero mas pipiliin nila lumayo muna, which is a good thing since bawas na nga yung kanilang dito, shields.
Tingnan mo si Nick. So, ginagamit niya advantage yun, the fact na may SR siya off the bat. So, kung kahit yun nakapatay, okay lang. At least na lang mapahirapan niya yung buhay ng kalaban niya. Whoever that was in the end of the barrel, yun naman goal niya. Pahirapan na ang buhay niya. Now, let's go into Gulg, Gel, what? Okay. So, I apologize. Gulg, I think. Troxy naman, down, but not out yet. Kailangan niya magpa-heal dito. Pero step, bro! He's in trouble! He's gonna go down from the tower and see and try to secure some kills. Pero mukhang from all directions, hindi na kinaya. At na yun, the first life. He can't make it in the first life. Maybe in the second. Perhaps magawa na niya naman.
Yeah, there's always a second chance here. For the first 2 zones ata, for the first 3 zones here in Farlight 4. Pero mukhang magkakaroon dito ng, kung di ba ba, on the other side of the map, JEAG and XEZ are a bit of a bad blood ever since kanina pa yan, sila yung nagkakabakbakan dito. Pero mukhang babalik ta rin na ata dito ni Mighty. He actually takes 2 of them down. Pero that jumping area from Nick, he wins that with a few inches, with a few sliver of health. That is XZ are winning, pero AV and X ay for the teammate there. Hindi ko lang ba't nakatayo lang siya. He tried to revive his teammate. His down teammate ay hindi niya na magawa, pero mukhang that shotgun is so good. And he was getting back shots from there on, and the JEAG are slowly dying from XZR, and those names would be etched here in this Todd's Hot Rod na kung saan smooth, kakababa mo pa lang, balik ka uli sa lobby, pero hopefully wag naman dito as buong babalik na rin pa ata dito ng JEG, kasi kung hindi ay the first squad that would be eliminated is JEG. Nice try for them, pero mukhang nakapag-retaliate na dito ang XZCR in terms of attacking them. Pero mukhang si Worry dito from the other side of the map, NSR4 is looking to take them down again. That is Don P, the streamers here basically. For them, uy, he's actually on top of them, pero wala pa rin nangyari. Redman here in Carnival, medyo tahimik.
Weird. Yun naman sabi ko, weird. Carnival, tahimik. Unusual, but hey, looks like na nakapakuha siya ng loot dito si RCM naman. Time got some tip damage here on the vehicle, pero yun lang naman yung purpose nun, pahirapan ng buhay mo, we Gucci. Na yun, they're trying to look for more picks, pero I think a lot of the teams are actually converging towards Carnival. When I say that, may bakbakan na pa dito sa planetarium. So looks like NSR4 looking to make a good start here. I think they're going quite well. And just leaving in the dust ang kanilang kalaban from the flank TMW. And ngayon, Kenji with a second life, bash dito. Ang dami ng bakbakan. So, one thing to note here in this whole skirmish, there's actually 4 squads. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then may 5 pa papasok. That's how crazy it's gonna be in Carnivale. But I think some teams will actually opt to, you know what, I don't wanna engage in the fight in mid-game pa naman. Masyadong early to invest and all that. But hey, let's look into what's actually going on in Planetarium because a lot of things are happening.
Yeah, the ultimate from that Ember, parang naging globe ng dito ng MOA. Pero mukhang nakakasunugan na dito. Mukhang, again, that additional damage from that car would literally disseminate everything here. And yung sunugan na nangyari dito is on different level. And Naos, just hit and run yung ginawa nila. Pagka drive dito ng kotse, biglang naglaho yung enemy teams nila. And they probably were scared of what is going to happen to them. Pero lahat ng sila dito, they're using it to its fullest potential. Na kung saan the shootout is not even being a shootout, it is becoming a rally of a sort. Na kung saan they're using everything, and especially this vehicles na ginagawa nila. Yun talaga yung commodity na ginagamit nila ngayon. And 3 kills pa lang naman sila. So, wala pa naman masyado nangyayari. They would probably opt to do it a bit more passive since nasa kanila yung lead. Pero mukhang ito na magkakaroon ng konting bakbakan dito. Kenji is spotting someone here. Pero the other players here from the island is not super very noticeable kasi makita nga natin that Kenji here is crouching. Kasi kung nakalakad ka dito with not even crouching is kitang-kita ang kanyang footsteps. Kahit naman makarinig to ng konti, it's still very minimal compared to running just blatantly outside in the corner. So nakita niya lumalayo. Probably a good time na to bounce and heal his teammate.
Still, there's still some people outside the circle, and I don't wonder what's going on. What's the hold up? So tingnan mo, most of the people actually in the circle right now or at the edge, pero meron pa rin ditong stranded pa rin. So XHL hunting down their next prey dito sa ating tapat, and I think naghahabol-habol na sila dito kasi they're trying to play cat and mouse, and I'm sure pagdating nila sa edge of the circle, magbabakbakan to for sure. So they're gonna chip damage here. I think it's a time na kailangan nila mag-meds kasi if they're actually have intentions na i-pursue yan, kailangan silang full health. But meanwhile, they have here si RD, tama ba? Going for the revive here. Okay. Mukhang okay pa siya dito. Wala naman tao around. So, you know what? Okay, why not, diba? So, free loot for them. So, 38 boots still on the ground. 12 squads still remaining. Mukhang binubuhay ni RB to lahat, ha? Akala mo, mas revival. Damn.
Yeah, that's the point of using Asiana. Sobrang ganda niya in terms of like healing and reviving that your teammates. Kahit sabihin mo na-revamp siya, naalala ko kasi one of the times since it argued in my head, my thoughts argued in my head. Kahit naka-ultimate yung Siana, kahit hindi mo na masisira that drone that revives your teammates or gives them additional health kung buhay pa sila, ano magagawa niya? Pero bakit? Pero yun nga, just as spoken, XCCR is being taken down by NSR4, so that is a kill for them. Pero going back to that, yung nangyayari is Siana's ultimate is revamped from not having unlimited range pero hindi na masisira yung drone ng kanyang pang-revive. So, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Pero minsan, it has its quirks talaga. It has its pros and cons. So, it's a more balanced agent na nga naman ngayon. And speaking of balanced, medyo balanced na ang kanyang kills. And now, NSR4 is looking to dominate. 11 kills na agad dito, Redman.
Good start. Actually, it's quite good start kasi alam mo naman na early games important to get the good loot, and parating na tayo sa late game, ha, and they're the only squad so far na in good stand when it comes to their shields kasi tingnan mo, I mean a good amount of them actually has orange shields, some of them has purple shields, pero maganda pa rin ang footing nila. So the fact that they're able to secure 11 kills off the bat na ganun, I think may kalaban na ang Naos for that top 1 title. So let's see how this goes, and maybe, just maybe, they can finally get their revenge against Naos. Dahil nangyari kanina, natanggalan sila ng buhay na yan si AIM. We're gonna go in to the Ember's doom. We're gonna go in. We're trying to find him. So, takes the opportunity. You know what? Mag-shields muna ako. And go inside here. Shots will be fired from hip fire. Damage 1 shield's gonna be gone for the opponent. And now, siguro niya, lahat na ng kailangan niya, gagawin niya na. Pero, si Bidif, just like that, I think Naos is gone. We're gonna see a new champion for the third match.
I don't know if it's the second drop na agad nila, pero when that Maggie pushed, parang nag-ibay, natunaw sila lahat, like in a split second, Thanos snap, and the inevitable happened na kung saan nangyari ang nangyari. And now is out, ladies and gentlemen. This is a different map nga, sabi nga naman dito ni Redman. So nakita nga natin that the Kings have been dethroned. Now we will see a different face looking to be in the on the podium here rather, pero magkatabi dito ang kotse. Ang magkatabi, nagkakasunugan. This is an all-out Mad Max type of game. And now, everyone is jumping out of the cars. And everyone is going to die. 2 out of each teams here. Pero mukhang XLW would probably look to win it out. Pero hindi pa naman nagkakatapos dito ang labanan dahil may gumagapang ba dito. Carl landsliding his way out of the fray here. Pero mukhang 1MW actually won that fight here, Redman.
1MW, yeah. Wow! Ang hirap na. So, it was a rough start kasi left and right, nawawalan sila ng dalawang tao, pero na yun nakaka-recover sila. Pero, I spoke too soon because they got just eviscerated by another squad. EZ was actually on the other side, and na yun, dalawa lang natira. Once again, sa kanila. Oh, man. Coming from a big fight, from a squad, tapos may there's another squad flanking you, mahirap yung pwesto nila. And not to mention na they gave up the high ground. They just gave easy the high ground, and na yun, they can only use this building as cover. They have to use this building as cover, or else tatabunan sila. And it's scary kasi yung lahat sila na orange shield, isa sa kanila naka-purple pa lang. So, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna get harder and harder.
Speaking of harder and harder, yung Easy SW kanina, sila'y pinapatay ng Naos. Pero ngayon, yung ginawa nila doon, yung chemistry that they've done, they just went, hindi na sila nag-aggressive push. Alam nila naka-orange shields yung mga kalaban nila. So, mas pinili nila maging more passive in that approach. Pero mukhang kanilang passiveness would be turned around into the opposite. And Donpy here is actually backstabbing them. Hurt 2 people, pero siya ang na-down doon. So, that is 1 down for them. Donpy out of the picture, pero pwede pa silang mag-revive. Pero RCM looking to define what attacking is with a Cypher. He takes one more, and that is them winning the gunfight. Worry from the backstab, from the higher positioning. He can revive his teammate right now. Dalawa ang namatay, dalawa ang mabubuhay for them. So, outside of the zone, pwede pa siya mabuhay dito. Kayang-kaya pa, especially nakamagi dito si Worry. Pero mukhang may gugusto pa dito. And that is Fallen looking to take the bits of whatever Easy and W has to offer, and that is them down from the zone, and they're out of the picture. Kahit naman masasabi mo na they've killed the Kings from Naos from this night, it was a nice try for them from dethroning whatever is their remains. NSR4 actually is here to attack them as well. Mukhang outside the zone ang kanilang pinipili, the ultimate of Cypher, and now Rhino as well. Kung gugustuhin nila mag-push dito, kayang-kaya nila. Kahit sabihin mong nasa zone sila, ayun! This is a squad wipe for NSR4. And everyone is just squad wiping each other, but NSR4 is there to end that. 3 squads na lang ang natitira dito, Redman.
Okay. So if 19, okay, sorry, I have to just point it out. 19 kills with NSR4, and they're looking good. I think my prognosis for them is to actually get top 1 spot kasi they've been winning their gunfights this whole game. And the fact na wala na yung Naos, their biggest competitor in the top 1 spot, they could actually take it. So maybe their play is actually to go rush, pero and not to mention din, a good amount of them naka-red shield na. That's dangerous for everybody else in this lobby. Na yun, we have to look into the rest of the teams, number 8 and number 13. They're the only squads left here. And for someone like, for this guy XE, nope. Nadulas, okay lang, nadulas. Nakakaakit naman siya dito. Pero, mag-isa na lang siya. Kailangan niya, this is gonna be a harder situation, pero the only thing they can do is really just hide. Wala naman siya nagawa. Noted. Alam niya na yan. Noted with takes.
Noted talaga.
Noted na
Pero,
lang.
speaking of that, yung gagawin niya na lang dito, since it's going to be a 4 versus 3 for hindi, 4 versus 4 for these two squads. Gagawin na lang ni Noted, he would just attack this from longer ranges talaga. Gugustuhin niya the gunfight and the shootout would happen from those two players and hindi siya masasangkot from the crossfire na kung saan hindi siya yung magiging target. Siya lang naman, wala na siyang makakampi dito. Gusto niya doon. Especially na makikita nga natin na yung circle is actually near to him. So noted is noted of whatever is going to happen right now. Magkakalayo man ang dito from GRXU and the enemy here for NSR4 dahil confident dito ay NSR4 of attacking pero naririnig dito.
Oh no.
Oh no, for noted. What is going to happen here?
Kung kanina si Step Pro na yun, si Noted.
Noted
Siya na yung tatago. Kaya, wala na siya magagawa eh, kasi you have 3 vehicles. You have, okay, no, yeah, okay, barbecue. Noted's gonna have to go bye-bye right now because of no shields are left, and now, kailangan lumipad-lipad, have to defend their own side, and it's gonna be the queue for actually the rest of the team to actually go in and secure the kill. Syempre naman, Noted can't really do much of that, and now, dalawang squad na lang, 4-4, and not to mention, this Transformer. This Transformer right here could make and break the game, and na yun that they have it in their possession, malaking bagay na to. So, if you're in the other squad, I think kabahan ka na. Kasi, they have a lot of the arsenal, most of the artillery is in the control of NSR4, and you have to just pick your timing. Kasi, they have this. They have literal tanks with them now. And na yun na nagbabakbaka na sila dito, there's shots left and right here, and they're just trying to just keep up with the zone. They can't because NSR4 already holding on to the circle as much as they could. They have the good positioning and they have nowhere to go but inside into the crosshair of NSR4. And na yun, wala pang namatay. I spoke too soon. Here it is, it's the squad falling down pieces by pieces, and now Daze has to be left with those on devices, and now that's gonna be it. NSR4 finally was able to taste the victory. Nice job.
Yeah, nice job for them. Kahit naman sabihin mo, look at their ranks, GM3s, and a few aces as well. They dominated the match. Around dito, 24 kills for them. And yung ginawa pa nila from the bottom half, from the latter half of this game, they hunted almost everyone. They hunted the killers from Naos. They hunted the players from the Sunflower. And yung ginawa nila, they swept everything else. Kaya nahanap nila si Noted doon. And yung ginawa nila doon, especially na nasa kanila yung zone, na kung saan they just went and bombarded them with all of the bullets, all of the missiles that they had. Especially with the Rhino, nakita nga natin, kahit naman nag-ultimate yung Ember ng kalaban doon. And that scan is just in a quick basis, and that split second, NSR4 won it all in the third match.
Whew! I mean, intense. This is really intense. But I'm still waiting on word if we're gonna actually show the scoreboard because I know it's gonna be insane. But tingin ko, I think Naos pa rin ng top 1 kasi they've won in dominant fashion for the first 2 matches, and I think na NSR4 with the big upset kanina, I think na the best they could do is second place. Pero Kian, what do you think?
Probably that would be the same factor or the same consensus for me. Pero siguro may makukuha tayo iba doon. Since the placement of NSR4 can be good since namatay agad yung Naos from that third match. Kahit naman nakakuha sila ng few kills, yung sinabi ko around 3 kills lang ata, 4 kills lang ata yung nabigay. So that is probably around 4 to 5 points yung kanilang maiambag from that 69 point na nakuha nila from those combined 2 matches. So NSR4 with a lot of kills, with 24 kills from the last match, and with the placement of 12 points, there's a chance of them possibly climbing up into the ranks of and probably take that first spot.
Perhaps so, but I think na announce naman yung scores at the end, but I think that's gonna be it because as we've done the mobile 3 games and then we've got the PC 3 games. So ngayon, we're gonna actually leading towards the end of the live. So now, Kian, any parting words you'd like to give us?
Yeah, thank you for having us. Again, this is our first time. This is our first time casting Farlight 84, both mobile and PC. Ibang-iba talaga yung game style talaga. Kitang-kita nga naman. Pero we have to thank our sponsors for tonight. You can think of the time you can save if you order your groceries online. Good thing that there's Merrimart enjoying the same day delivery with Merrimart at merrimartwholesale.com. And if you want a gaming peripheral brand that strives to equip gamers with the best gear, with the best tech possible, tailored to everyone's style or tailored to your specific style, you can get them to #dominate with mtechshop.com to get your Levi gaming peripherals now.
Big thanks to Delta Sportswear for making the community nights possible. Visit deltasportswear.com.ph and get your Naos merch and more now. Stay in a comfortable and safe environment with Hotel 101. All facilities are regularly sanitized and maintained, offering a safe and happy stay for you. Reserve a room now at hotel101manila.com.ph.
Yeah, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, subscribe to our channel and make sure to follow all of the Naos' socials. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, check the description below for the links, like, subscribe, get notification bell going on. Kasi kung gusto nyo man matuloy ito every single week, just do that. Show your support for Naos Esports.
At ngayon na po, speaking of Naos Esports, tama nga ang ginihalang ko. Their down performance in the first 2 matches, it was enough for them to solidify the top-notch spot in the scoreboard. Pero we have Nuestra Familia, 20, 44, and 64. Big feat from them and coming almost close kay Naos Esports, pero with their big performance in the last match, ang ganda nga ng boost nila with that. So, it's safe to say na Naos Esports and Nuestra Familia, magkalapit sila when it comes to skill level.
Speaking of magkalapit, kanina Tyrant is actually there from the top 5 spot, kaso hindi na sila nakapag podium doon because of what happened from the early stages of that last map na kung saan hindi na talaga sila nag-show up and this went and completely out of the game. So hats off for the players and for those who participated tonight. Hopefully we will have one of these Farlight 84 scrims, broadcasted scrims next week. I'm Kian, alongside with me is Redman. Ito nga pala yung mga socials namin dito, Kian Casts and Pula.lalaki, all in caps. Ladies and gentlemen, have a nice night. 10:23 PM naman na pala ngayon. Medyo nag-stretch tayo, pero it was a good night nonetheless. Be safe from this rainy weather and I hope you have a nice evening, ladies and gentlemen.